Pause, hold up. Why do I keep seeing people say that Alandria needs to speak out in defense of Shelly? Due to all the hate and backlash that Shelly is receiving, I personally think that Miss Beautiful Shelly is getting backlash and hate because of her man. Love Island Bay, whatever you want to call them, he is the reason for the hate and backlash that she is getting. And I personally feel like she should have spoke out a week ago to make it clear where she stands with Ola after her hating ass man went on a podcast with this weirdo, disrespected her friend. Have your issues with Nick all you want, Ace, but why come after his relationship with Ola? That's messed up on a whole nother level. And it's like, it's not really blocking to y'all that there is no more soul sisters, okay? Alandria is done, and I don't blame her. She should keep her distance. She should keep her peace, because she didn't do anything to deserve what Ace did to her. Or for Shelly to even be quiet and seem like she's in compliance with it. Alandria has never been quiet when Shelly was going through stuff. And though I love Shelly and I don't want her to go through any hate, I also understand why she's receiving the backlash. It's not out of nowhere, and it's not for nothing. And it's not because of Alandria. It's because of Ace. Alan, if you must. No one's trying to blame Shelly for what came out of Ace's mouth, but we're not dumb. We know you spoke on it with him before he just went and started running his mouth. Personally, if I was in between my man and my friend, I would definitely let my friend know how I feel. And if I'm still rocking with my friend, I'm going to let the world know that too, because he publicly embarrassed your friend. He also publicly called them out. Kinda does leave Shelly to speak on it publicly as well. At least I assume that was in her character. Like right now, the only thing Shelly is worried about is her brand deals. In all reality, I think that Ace was disrespectful. I think that he's just mad that him and Shelly aren't the top couples. Really strange and weird, because I feel like Nick Alandria and the Chalet's groups were working hand in hand, supporting both couples. But now it seems as though they're rivals. The fan bases are rivals now because of what Ace has said. Some people feel like they still want to defend Ace even though they know he was wrong, because they feel like it's his feelings and he's valid to his feelings. No one's saying he's not. But to have an issue with Nick but speak on his relationship is obviously indirectly affecting Alandria. It's actually very direct. But you know what I mean. I don't think that was his intentions, but you clearly didn't think it all the way through. You know, his age is showing, Shelly. His age is showing. I also think his issues with Nick is so petty, it's not even funny. You're mad because he didn't say that he wanted you to be a part of the Final Four publicly, but he said it to your face, sir. Like, what are we talking about right now? Even if Nick was a fake friend, he's not speaking badly about you in public. Like, you can just move on with your life and not be close with him. We didn't really need to know that you are going to keep your distance from him. So guys, I thought that this interview that he did with Speedy was going to be about how the Love Island producers did him wrong and how they portrayed him. I feel like after watching the full interview, the Love Island producers didn't portray him as anything. We seen the real Ace as is. He didn't do anything to convince me. How are you fighting so hard not to look like a villain, but then go on a podcast and become a villain? Like, why would you say this about your friends? Honestly, even if they are faking, because that's what he said. He said that there's no romantic spark. So to me, he's eluding that they're faking. It's like, why out them? We all are obviously going to pay more attention to what you say because y'all are all close. You, Nick, Shelly, and Alandria, y'all are close. So obviously, we're going to think you're telling the truth. But I'm not sure if it's the entire truth, being that it's giving hater energy, Ace. This man sat on Speedy couch and said, oh, I left the villa and seen all the Nick Alandria love, and I was like, damn. If that's not hating, I don't know what is. But quite frankly, who cares if Nick didn't tell the truth about the Final Four? Who cares if Nick is PR? I don't think he is, but even if he is, it's just so weird for Ace to point out. It just goes to show you, like, people want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. And that's what Ace gives. And unfortunately, Shelly is a guilty by association. And by silencing herself on the situation. Like, clearly this was like a big thing, and she just went silent. It's now been a week, and she still has yet to even speak on the stuff that he said about Nick and Alandria. But she wants to address fans in comment sections. It's not adding up, guys. I'm just so happy that Alandria is paying them dust, and she's over here trying to do the Nikki challenge at the US Open. Yes, that's what my girl should be focused on. Who need friends? Unless they're PPG. And I would just love to say, I love this link up. Okay, the Serena Alandria link up was something I didn't know would make me so happy, okay? It's nice to see. Many people wanted to speak on how Huda could never be Leah from PPG. Yeah, well, Shelly could never be Serena or Janae because they wouldn't have let any of their men speak about the other's relationship like that and then stayed silent. That just goes to show you guys that everybody is not the same and all friendships are not the same. And it's only one PPG. Anyways, stop expecting my girl Alandria to have to speak out after her friends disrespected her relationship. Whether real or not, that's not really the point. The point is, why would I want my friends to speak on that? Especially when a lot of people in the world is already doubting us. It's like, Ace also tried to say that it was a cold sore on Nick's lips. Like, what's going on, Ace? Why are you really mad? Is it because Nick Alandria seems more genuine than you and Shelly's story? Like, I really want to know. We seen, and we didn't like. I also find it really strange that Ace didn't come to Shelly's defense as well. Like, you know you did that interview and it affected her. Why aren't you speaking out? Why aren't you clearing up the narrative that she thinks the same as you? I think drama like this can definitely mess up all of their brand deals. I think that drama like this can definitely steer people away from wanting to do anything with them. I also think that it's ruining the friendships that they built in the show. This season, the couples weren't really it, but the friendships was something that we could all kind of relate to and we liked it. And I mean, now that's down the drain. Even Nick and Ace and Three Dreads friendship was nice to actually see, and that seems ruined as well. I'm also confused about the future of this couple because I'm not really sure if Shelly's feeling Ace right now. After all this drama he caused, I will definitely be looking at him like he's a shit stirrer. I just hope Nick and Alandria block the haters. I just hope Nick and Alandria continues to do them and they block the haters and not pay attention. And unfortunately, some of the blocking will have to be to their friends who are haters in disguise. Everybody can't take fame and they can't handle people being more famous than them. And we just all witnessed that in real time last week. You would think after Ace seen all the hate and backlash that Nick and Alandria was getting for even being together, he wouldn't have went on that podcast and said that about his friend. Can't just be attention. He wants more than just attention, you guys.